welcome at my place. Welcome home, basically. Welcome home, because I want this place, my place, to really be cozy and home for everybody that just comes here for dinner, for a weekend, for holidays. I want it to be very cozy, and I wanted to show it to you, just to have a little tour to show you who I am through my apartment. So let's go. First, do we like the haircut? I think actually it's a bit too long in the back, but that's okay. Let's get back to the subject. Okay, so just for a little bit of context, shall we get a coffee first? Maybe, yeah. So, you know, I'm in my 20s, I'm working, I have a corporate job, and I have had this job for a year and a half. But before that, I was at my parents'. So I found a little job just to get some money while I was looking for a real job. When I found that job, I obviously decided to get my own place. Because this is the purpose of life, right? You study to get a job and then you get home. But in our generation, everything is so expensive. So it's hard to live alone in the beginning. And even my parents said that I could live at their place for a little while. But honestly, after 5 years of living alone for my studies, I found a bit more who I am. And I need my independence. I need my own place. So for sure, I could have saved some money, a lot. But I choose not to, because having my own place was more important for me and for my mental health. But the point is, I needed to have my own apartment. So I was looking for it on the internet. I found this one, but I was like, it's not for me, way out of my league, way too classy. Okay, I'm just going to do the visit anyway because the apartment looks fire, but I'm sure it's not going to work out for me. And because I applied to many apartments and sent my file to many agencies, at one point the real estate agent called me and was like, okay, the landowner is okay, it's okay on your file, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, thank you. Can you give me the address again? And this is how I understood that I got the classic one. So I was so happy. I was like, oh la vache. So of course I celebrated it. And then I was like, okay, I know I have the vision for it. So let's make it my home. And so this is what we are here for. So let's... All right, enough of the talking. Let's get to the place. The thing is, the apartment is a huge ass square. So of course, I wanted to make it a huge ass living room. And so I wanted it to be very cozy with a lot of plants. And I love to mix different aspects. So I wanted to keep the traditional classy looks of it and combine it with raw material like glass, steel, wood and concretes. But actually now, I don't know, I went a bit too far, I guess, because now I have like 11 blocks of concrete, but I think it's cool. Oh, and I love to buy things that are not really necessary, like this one. All right, now let's get to a very important part of the apartment. Le chariot à alcool. Actually, don't get me wrong, I don't drink alone, but I love to have this when I'm welcoming people, just to have a little glass. Chic! Actually, this one is not full, but it's because I just had a rest of vodka that I found I do not remember when, so maybe it's not really safe to drink it. Around it, there's a lot of colors because I wanted it to be very creative and aesthetic again, and a little mirror for the final touch. Because actually, I do not have a microwave when everybody like buy this in the first place. I did not, because I thought it was better to buy a chariot of alcohol. I mean, this is stylish, right? By the way, it's been a year and a half that I'm here and I still do not have any microwave. This is not the most important, right? Now the kitchen. Well, it has nothing really amazing. I just have this steel shelf that I think is amazing. And the thing is, I bought this one because I think it's aesthetic and I wanted to put everything, like all the condiments and stuff like this, out because I think it's quite nice. So again, very visual. I put all my cups here because I think this is fun. Sometimes not very useful or very practical. Like the shelf doesn't hold the glass and stuff very steady. So sometimes it just moves and sometimes it falls. But still, very nice. This is the fucking mess drawer because we actually need one. This is the drawer that everyone has at their place. So this is mine. This is my kitchen, and in the kitchen, I know like everybody is like, yeah, I'm cooking in my kitchen. But what I actually love to do is to like cook and dance and have my best performance ever. And I love to do it when I'm cooking. Do you want an extract? Yeah, no extract. And now the dining room. Actually, it's just a table behind the sofa. And the table, some people love it, some people hate it. I'm crazy in love with it. Just have a little plant here. The goal is to have the plant all over the frame. It's in progress, okay? It's in progress. All right, let's talk about this. I saw a TikTok recently where someone was saying that you become a full-time adult when you have this goddamn thing hanging around your apartment 24/7. Is it practical? Yes. Is it beautiful? Absolutely not. But damn it, I think now I'm a full-time adult. Punaise. Here it's my little comforting place. So let's just enjoy it. The bathroom. Part 1. Why part 1? I will tell you about it. But it's just like a little space. And on the left, the washing machine. This is my non-negotiable. Because I can wash my dishes alone. I don't need any machine to wash it. But I don't want to go in the laundry shop to clean my clothes. So the very first thing I'll always have is a bed and a washing machine. Woohoo! Now it's part 2 because actually the shower is on the other side of the bed. And yep, here is the shower with solid shampoo and solid body washer because this is good for the planet and goddamn aesthetic. Alright, so that's it. This is the whole apartment. I'm actually quite happy because I managed to make something that I really enjoy and really like with the limited money I had. All this is still in progress after a year and a half of living here, but I like what it has become and I feel like I have evolved along the apartment. Just like a physical apartment, but I feel like the more I grow and the more I know how to create my home in a regular apartment. And I think this is like the coolest thing ever. So voila. A lot of necessary things, a bit more of unnecessary things, but they all bring something to the apartment and this is what truly matters. Tell me if you think that the apartment looks like me. If you don't know who I am yet, check out the other videos. And until then, I'll tell you goodbye. See you next time and bisous.